drainage system for the town. So it's not the parish council. This is not one that we can take on because the drag line is not does not belong to the parish council. They tell me to work there as a council. It's not ours. They may have given me funds, but they're not supposed to be spent here because we actually the NW is a member of parliament responsible for the drag line.
Who's responsible for what is concerning the
the crop market over there, it is controlled by the port authority of
There's no
Jamaica.
personal here tonight.
Nobody from port authority is. But if you hear the question, if you hear the concern, then we can take from here to the port authority to let them know this is what you are saying. And we don't know what.
Good night again, Dennis Reader. One more concern because my other concern, this server was included which is of a road map. On Duke Street, as the gentleman before said, it's a speedway. And down by Champion, we could use a pedestrian crossing. It's just some of those things. But to the NWA, I just want to know what is your cutoff point? Because how do you allow water bill to amount to $130,000? NWC, sorry. $130,000 for someone's water bill. What is your cutoff point?
There are several factors that have to be considered. 130,000 water bill does not necessarily mean it's accumulated amount over a prolonged period. It could be a 1 month bill, it could be a 2 month bill. So depending on the period, also depending on some areas that these accounts exist in. You know, there are some areas that are not easily accessible as others. Yes, so that amount, 130,000, is not necessarily over a period of time. It could be a 1 month, it could be 2.
1 month or 2 months to accumulate $130,000.
It does happen. So depending on how long you have that bill outstanding. But we have a certain amount that we try to do the disconnection for. But I say you might have the bill for 130,000, but it is not necessarily a bill that is coming over a period.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say we have come to the end of a very successful and informative divisional consultation, and I must say to you, commendations. For the most part, you were an excellent audience. I am sure that you would have gotten clarity as it relates to something. I am sure that you would have had a concern or a question answered. And we encourage you, whenever the municipality undertakes these kind of events or programs, capitalize on them. Encourage persons to, because this is where you will get the answers, and not just the answers, but the correct answers. And so we thank you so very much for coming out and participating. Thank you, Your Worship, for hosting this. Thank you, Councillor Wilkins, last host councillor, to Ms. Ricketts, Mr. Green, the SP Wilson, Ms. Wigan, Mrs. Reed, Barrett Reed, and Ms. Brown. Thank you very much for being here and facilitating the discussions as well. To our councillors, members of the Trelawny Municipal Corporation, other agencies, residents, even those who traveled from different divisions. We thank you for coming out and making this evening a successful one. And we ask you, on your home, whatever the mode that you travel, be careful and get